say China is putting in every effort to mediate the complicated and intensified Russia-Ukraine conflict. The visiting Chinese top diplomat Wang Yi met with Russian President Vladimir Putin and their senior Russian officials in Moscow to discuss a range of issues including Ukraine. The reality is that the US and Western countries are more interested in sending additional weapons to keep the ongoing fight lasting. Chinese analysts say China will try its best to mediate, but whether a peace plan will be effective depends on both sides of the warring parties. At present, Kiev is deeply influenced by Washington, which is not interested in an immediate ceasefire but prefers a prolonged conflict to keep undermining Moscow and change the status quo by force. So it is really hard to see a feasible formula for peace and both sides can accept. Peace may arrive only after more casualties and damage in the battlefields make at least one side change their mind. What's China's plan for peace? During Wang's meeting with Putin, the two sides exchanged views on the Ukrainian issue. Wang said that China appreciates Russia's reaffirmation of willingness to resolve the issue through dialogue and negotiation. He also said that China will always uphold an objective and fair stance and play a constructive role in politically resolving the crisis. Earlier, Mr. Wang said at the Munich Security Conference on Saturday that China would publish a document on its stance of finding a political settlement to the crisis. The document will include some important propositions made by China, which stress that the sovereignty and the territorial integrity of all countries should be respected and the legitimate security concerns of all countries should be taken seriously. We can also see a green light from Ukraine. Ukrainian Foreign Minister Dmitry Kuleba has said that the Chinese top diplomat shared with him the key points of the peace plan that will be studied in detail by the Ukrainian side as soon as it receives the full text of the document. Mr. Kuleba made the remark at a joint press conference with EU High Representative for Foreign Affairs Joseph Borrell and NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg in Brussels on Tuesday. Experts said this proves Kiev will take China's efforts and position seriously, and there is hope for a breakthrough for the current situation. Moscow will never accept a proposal that denies its security interest, and the conflict therefore will not be stopped. It's a reality that now Russia and Ukraine are deadlocked in the battlefield. It is hard for anyone to help them solve their problems immediately, but it is possible to at least make them shift the focus from combat to negotiation. Finally, it can be said that it is difficult to make a perfect plan to satisfy all the warring parties to promote a ceasefire and peace that requires long-term and great efforts, and this is what China has been trying to do from the very beginning. Thanks for watching the video.